So Workshop Hero sent me some Metal Rescue a little bit ago, and I've already used some of the chemical on restoring an antique scythe, the blade and the fittings. Now, I think the chemical has some life left in it, so let's clean up some of these chains. Let's start with this one. It's now been 2 days, and I made sure to move it a little bit halfway through, so hopefully that disturbs any chemicals that got stuck or stagnated. Didn't clean off as much as I'd hoped, but that's okay. Although this actually does seem to have like a gray paint or something on here, a couple flecks of it, specks. We can read it now though. It's drop forged, made in, well, yeah, USA. Diamond Duluth 3/8 inch hook. I could probably look that up. This would probably be pretty handy for, oh, it says P on there. It's probably pretty handy for moving the printing press parts whenever I have to do that. I was actually wanting this exact chain when we had to move the main part of the printing press, but now I have it, so that's cool. Some of these are really bent up too. We put some real loads on these. You know, I find it kind of interesting how whenever the Metal Rescue reacts, it actually sinks down, or so it seems. So it might actually be good to keep this near the top, if at all possible. Whatever product that it results in, it doesn't like to stay near the top. Been another 24 hours. Let's see how it went. So it looks like that's about it for this batch of Metal Rescue. It looks like we're reaching the end of the reactivity, and so it's kind of all just already used up now. Although it did clean a good amount of stuff already, so that's still pretty good, I think. But to be honest, this Metal Rescue is really just a luxury, and it's kind of expensive. So if they don't send me any more, I'm just going to go back to electrolysis, because I can't justify the cost. At least for the amount of rust removal that I do, which I do quite a bit. You know, I think an orange color would be good for this, because orange means like active or something that's doing something. And so if this is going to be holding a lot of weight, it's nice to have it very clear. Well, I'm going to move that around and keep painting it as it dries, and hopefully that'll make a nice layer of paint on there. And I'm thinking that other piece of chain that I have, maybe I can do an experiment of trying to tether it to my electric bicycle and drive it up and down a gravel road and see if that can thrash all the rust off. About a week and a half and 7 coats of paint later, I think it's doing pretty good. It's almost impossible to paint chain, I find out, at least with a spray can. But it's good enough for now. It's very visible, It's a lot cleaner. Doesn't feel like there's any rust on it. And it's probably going to keep it from rusting anymore. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!